My definition for identity is like who I am inside. Those who do the afternoon noop did their afternoon noop.
Share fil kheir.
Share,
Okay, I like that one. Share fil kheir. Okay.
share fil khair.
Yeah.
Neighbors randomly sending over plates of food.
What's your identity?
Welcome everyone to the Noop Theory, episode 1. So just a little bit of a backstory. So you remember you used to do the sit downs.
The sit downs. Shout out Tilo. All right.
I used to do the Journey Home podcast. And if I remember correctly, I actually had you on the Journey Home podcast, episode 6.
Yeah, 5 or 6, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, it was the first. I was in the first few. I feel
Yeah,
like.
you were in the first few for
Yeah.
sure. And then fast forward a couple of years later, we both
Yeah.
are in this place where we're like, damn man, we hit a wall. I definitely hit a wall.
Yeah. No. True. Same.
And then I call you one day and I'm like, let's go for a walk in Mercedes, bro.
Managed to walked all the way to Sugwagif actually. You know.
Yeah, we walked through Guagif. And then on the way back, you were talking about this idea for a podcast. And then I was telling you, yeah, man, I really kind of want to bring back the journey home, but like with this different flavor. And to make a long story short, we collide both worlds. We
Yeah.
bring both worlds together. And the Noop Theory is born.
Noop Theory.
The Noop Theory. So
TNT.
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 For short, yes,
Yeah.
sir. So this first segment, I think it's a good place to start, which is called What Do You Think?
All right.
What do you think is a segment that I think is going to be just like us discussing our opinions about a certain topic? And I have a question. So both shows and the Noop Theory have a lot of similarities. And I think one like overarching theme is the through line, but also the individual meanings of identity, culture, and like belonging.
And I'll add one more thing: the cyclical nature of things.
Yeah.
Because on the sit downs we did a lot of history stuff, just like our favorite war crimes or something like that, and then you realize these war crimes are kind of
Coming back
Yeah, they coming
in one
back.
way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a yeah.
So what's identity for you, Omar, for you?
It's a set of values that you feel the closest to.
Fair?
I don't want to oversimplify it, but feels like. So
Yeah, I guess so.
So whose set of values do you feel the closest to? And there's a lot of presets, but they're all presets, kind of.
Interesting.
Can somebody have a completely unique identity? I don't know.
Surely they can.
No, because nothing new under the sun. Like whatever you're into, whatever you are doing, some people are already into it and doing it, and you can find a Discord or Reddit subreddit doing it. So
I like it.
yeah,
I mean, there's no right or wrong answer.
exactly. Yeah. What's your identity?
I would say my identity is how I authentically present myself to the world in a way that's like true to my core. So like I can wear a suit one day, but I can wear a jalabiya the next day, and then I can wear jeans and a t-shirt the next day.
Mhm.
Those have really and truly, they have a small part of my identity, like they represent my identity a little bit, but my perception or my definition for identity is like who I am inside and how that is translated to the world.
Okay, that's kind of cool. So it's not just what you think outside; is how you transmit that to the outside.
Right.
That's a big part of the identity, because
Right.
that's internal, but that's external, and then the external is what we perceive and what we see. So that's no, I like that.
But so going to the next one, which is culture, I think culture influences identity, but culture also has so many different levels, from like macro culture of like the environment that you live in, the society, blah, blah, blah. But then there's like much more micro levels of like for example, corporate culture is a big thing these days.
Yeah.
Or like the culture of your home. And then obviously the culture of your country, the culture of a continent. So like Africa has a certain culture.
Yeah.
Sudan as a country obviously has a unique culture, but that kind of lends itself to the whole of Africa. Does that make sense?
That's no true. If you can dissect it down to
Yeah. I think we both represent Sudanese culture, that's for sure. But at the same time, and this is where it kind of collides with identity, is we represent Sudanese culture because those are our roots. Like think of us as plants.
Okay.
Our roots are Sudanese. The
Yeah.
stem is essentially a combination of the places where we've lived. And then the leaves of the plant are like the people we come across.
Okay.
Or the behavioral things.
I see your analogy. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah. Okay.
So it's like a combination of so many different things. But then so you go identity, okay, and then culture. But then there's the belonging piece.
Where do I belong?
So where do I belong? Do I belong to Sudan?
That's
Do
a
I
tricky
belong
one.
to Qatar?
Yeah.
Do I belong to the UK? Personally, I don't think I belong to any of them, but it's like I just belong to the world.
Yeah, no,
And then the funny thing is, we all belong to the world. So the truth, really, like the bottom line, المغزى من الكلام ده كله, like in summary, all of us are just humans.
we have way more in common than different.
Like the team that we're working with here, shout out to the White Rock guys, they're predominantly from Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure if we sit and have a coffee with them and we really like
You want to have a tea with them, actually.
or a tea. Oh, yeah.
You want to have a tea with them.
Yeah, shout out to Sri Lankan tea. But yeah, if we sit down and have some tea, I'm sure we're gonna find like commonalities
to ridiculous levels, you know, like, and then you're right. It just goes back to your point. But then I guess the better question, or like a way to pin it down, would be, where would you want to settle down? Where would you feel more comfortable settling down?
Where exactly?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, that one's obviously a very sort of individual, like,
like
thing.
I'd love to be in Africa somewhere. Honestly, that's what I kind of feel like. Okay, you know what? These are.
Why?
I don't know. I can't really pin it down, but it's just I get along with Africans in general. We're kind of
okay.
We're on the same vibe. It's a very.
But you have no idea about Africa right now.
Yeah, like I'm just.
So it's like a fantasy.
I sound like one of those white girls that like join NGOs, you know, like, okay, just want to go to Africa, you know, like, okay.
I'd love to go and do some volunteering work in Africa. Yeah, these are the kinds of conversations that I think we're gonna start to uncover and like peel back the layers of in the Noop Theory, with all the different nuances that you can think of, from food to habits of life and like I don't know, ways that people process information and like all types of shit, man. So stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned.
It's episode 1 of very, very many.
Yes.
Come along on this journey with us. And hopefully you'll enjoy it.
I'm sure they will. Honestly, yeah.
I think so as well. Don't forget to like do all them good things, like, comment, subscribe.
Share fil kheir.
Share.
Okay, I like that one. Share fil kheir. Okay.
Share fil kheir.
Yeah.
We're trying to build this thing up to like a true representation of us, number one, but also the wider us, which is like the places that we're from, the communities we're a part of, all these different things. So it's all very positive.
Yeah.
This is it's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be a ride. Yeah, buckle up. Strap up. Strap up's kind of wild. Let's start with the game, man. Let's play a game.
Let's do it.
Today's game is gonna be called Loop or Noop.
Loop or Noop. Loop or Noop.
Loop or Noop. So I'm gonna give you a Sudanese anecdote, and then you're gonna tell me if we loop it and we keep it,
or noop it,
or we noop it. We put it to sleep.
All right. Okay.
Because by the way, the definition of a noop is
a nap.
It's just okay. There you go. So simple enough. All right, let's go. Loop or Noop?
Hit me.
See what I got here. Shai al-Maghrib.
Shai al-Maghrib. Okay, so Shai al-Maghrib, for those who don't know, it's around Maghrib time, which is sunset time for you, and it's like a fiesta of like of tea with milk, biscuits, cakes, ligemat, just a lot of unhealthy stuff, you know, and just like consumed.
لكن برضو يعني it's like a time of the day where it brings everyone back together.
That's true.
يعني الناس بتكون مشت الشغل, they went to work, they came back. Those who do the afternoon noop did their afternoon noop.
And you know how you feel after a noop. You wake up hungry and confused. You need to like kind of
you need a bit of sugar. You need a bit of.
Look,
Shai al-Maghrib.
Personally, it's like noop. All right, just I know.
Wait, noop is put it to bed.
Put it to bed. I know what I'm saying here. I'm gonna get death threats probably. Okay, like, family members will boycott this. But it's just, look, I get it. The social construct of sitting together and having because like, usually people in Sudan, people have breakfast like at work. That's a very common thing. And then like lunch is late, so not everybody's gonna be there for lunch. So it's another reason to kind of huddle up, right? My issue is just from a pure dietitian kind of nutritionist like point of view. Why am I having tea with milk and biscuits and sugar at like 5:30, 6 p.m.? What time are you gonna have dinner, bro? Oh, and like, what's
There's always space?
No space. There shouldn't be. Okay, it's just from a nutrition point of view, not with it. So it's a bad habit. But we've got also like, if we just go back a bit in history, it's like It's very colonialist. Like this is a very British thing. Afternoon tea. That's what we took it from. They didn't come up with Shah al-Maghrib.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. It is. Okay. So you know what? Noop it. And
I guess so. So does that mean crumpets are legemat?
I don't know what crumpets are.
You don't know what crumpets are?
No. What's a?
That's
Is
crazy.
it dough balls or?
Crumpets are, think of a waffle and think of gurrasa
Oh,
and
okay.
bring them together.
All right. That's a good time. I want a crumpet. Yeah. But you know what? I want a crumpet as a treat, but I don't want it to be part of my daily meal plan. You know, like yeah, that's my Shah Maghrib.
Interesting. All right, so we're nooping Shah al-Maghrib.
Yes. Proudly so. All right.
I don't know, man. For me, so it's if I'm looking at it from like a very personal lens, I'm not much of like a tea drinker like that, or a karak drinker for that matter. I hope that doesn't offend anyone. So I don't know, bro. Would I noop it or loop it? I would loop it only because the nostalgia that comes with it. Like I remember going to Sudan in the summers when I was younger, and like Shah al-Maghrib was a thing.
No, it's an event.
Like yeah, like it's a thing. Like it's obviously I'm on summer holiday, so I ain't got nothing to do. But it's the time when everyone, like Sudanese homes are like, there's people downstairs, there's people upstairs, people got apartments. It's like this whole thing. We need to talk about Sudanese homes actually.
The Sudanese architecture,
Yeah,
interior design.
It's insane, man. It's insane. So like at my grandma's house, Shah al-Maghrib was the time when the whole house, which is like maybe 12, 13, 14 people, all come together for probably the first time that day after everyone has split for work and all of their different things. And they come together and you have Qanat Sudan on with some kind of stuff or the news or whatever. Everyone's having their tea, the ligemat,
the sugar wash,
There's something about it which is beautiful. About the tradition.
It is. I'm just saying the core of it is rotten. You know, like
in today's world, I guess when we're all a lot more health conscious, I agree. But yeah, I'm looping it. You're looping it.
Fair.
We'll keep it there.
All
right. Next one. ونست خشم الباب. Do you wanna put some context on ونست خشم الباب?
ونست خشم الباب is the Sudanese know this, but just we have some non-Sudanese listeners. So it's, let's say the people come over, right? The guests come over. They have their juice, tea, water, whatever. Like we'll get to that. But anyway, you've been hospitable to them. You gave them everything you got. Okay. You gave them your time. You gave them your resources. On the way out, literally as they're leaving, there's another like segment they have. It's like in the post-credit scene.
Yeah. That's actually a great way to describe it.
Really is.
It's the post-credit scene for real.
Which sucks because like it's just a way to like okay, I'm sorry.
Because actually people have probably even said bye.
Yeah.
But then somehow a new topic gets opened up on the way
from the door to the door.
Yeah, from the living room door to like the front door. Which in some cases is not very long walk.
It really isn't. And then it evolves from the front door to the gate to the car door. It's
and if you're in a building to the elevator, and it's like the elevator is closing and you're like
100% noop it. Okay, wrap it up. Al-Inda Guru. All right.
Man, I love us.
I've been personally hurt by it. Okay. We've all have but look, again, it's this is something I'll shout out the Khalijis for. So just like I've been here my whole life, Qatar. So like Qataris, when they leave abruptly almost, and I appreciate that so much because like whatever, we've been hanging out, it's already gone. So just like if you're in a majlis, you're hanging out, the guy just gets up, Salaam alaikum, dikum al or whatever, just like, and he's out. There's no further.
I mean, I guess that's like a respectful Irish exit. Have you ever heard of the Irish exit?
Yeah. You're just like
the Irish exit is you just disappear.
You just split, right?
So
it's respectful. So like he's like, hey, he's acknowledging, and like he's also like they're respectful of your time, But I guess maybe Sudanese are just kind of coming at us from the angle of like, no, we're so hospitable that like I'm gonna keep you entertained until like you get to your car. Like
it's true, man. That's actually an interesting point. There's we have this thing called al-mujamala.
Yeah.
And al-mujamala is, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's kind of like, it's like a combination of grace and compromise.
That's a good way to put it. I like that.
Right?
Yeah. It's grace to the level of you're compromising your like. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I think, I don't know. If anyone has a better way to describe mujamala, please put it down in the comments. But yeah, so like al-mujamala is like an integral part of essentially our identity. Um, and I think ونست خشم الباب comes from المجاملة.
It's an extension of Muyamla. You're right. You're right. That's a
So like نحن بنجامل شديد كده إنه like even after people have come and spent an hour and drank tea and had لقيمات and had all that stuff, maybe even had dinner, had lunch, whatever the case may be, on the way to the door, there's still like a need to continue conversation and like exchange niceties, I guess it's called.
I'm just like getting triggers from all the emotional like and hey, I'm sure there's victims. This is a safe space. The Noop Theory is a safe space. If you've been personally victimized by some ونست خشم الباب.
yeah. No, man, it's wild.
Because I'm sorry, it's like what sucks is that you're so close, like they're almost out, you know, but like they pull you back.
It's true. It's true. Okay, so what are we doing? Noop or loop?
Nope.
Noop it.
Nope it.
Put it to bed.
Do you agree?
I think so.
Yeah.
Put it to bed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's we have to draw a line somewhere. A line has to be drawn somewhere. Yeah. Shout out to my mom, man. My mom has been mastering the Irish exit as of late.
It's amazing.
Yeah, man. We have lunch on Fridays and then she just boop.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. She just exits stage left. It's fantastic, bro. I really respect it. But yeah. Okay, next one. Oh, this one's funny. Neighbors randomly sending over plates of food. So they'll send you a plate of food. That's like
Yeah.
nice. It's
Yeah.
part of the hosting,
Yeah.
part of everything. However, there's a catch. You can only return the plate with something in it.
Yeah.
Loop or noop?
You know what, man? Loop, fair enough. Yeah, because like you get to experience other people's food, and then you
Yeah.
find out about like some khaltu's got a mean thing that you thought your mom was good at, but then like just put your moms to shame. You know, like,
Oh, man.
so that's
It's always a difficult conversation.
It's always a difficult conversation.
You don't know if you can actually say it.
You can't. Okay, you shouldn't. Okay, actually, I don't know. Depending on the sort of relationship you have with your mom, but yeah, no, like khaltus are fragile about their cooking because like that's their identity kind of too. Actually,
that's by the way, I think it's a bit more than identity at this point. It's almost like in my case, for sure, it's an expression of love.
It's an expression of love. It's a purpose. It's an identity. It's a lot. You're right. You're right. It's more than that.
Yeah. Like again, I don't know. This is a culture. If this is a cultural thing, or if it's like a Middle Eastern almost.
It is Middle Eastern.
It's more than us.
Yeah. No,
it's more than just Sudan.
I've had it where like no, our neighbors were all Qataris and Ramadan was the time for this.
Yeah.
It's just back and forth, back and forth, back and
yeah.
forth. Yeah.
And it's like, and then even internally, like within households, it's like, all right, now we're gonna make today we're gonna have X, like this dish, like tharid, for example.
Good time.
Right? We're gonna have tharid, but the reason why we're having tharid is because we want to give a plate of tharid to the neighbors.
Ah, okay.
So it's almost like it plans
nice
the meal, like everything is built around this act of like sharing food and giving someone else. It's beautiful, man. I love it. So we're looping that.
You're looping that.
I agree. I agree. Okay, this one is also applicable to a lot more than just like Sudani culture. It's very Middle Eastern. Fighting over the bill at a restaurant.
I'll go a bit further. It's not just Middle Eastern. It's like it's Muslim. I would say it's a very Muslim thing.
Sure.
Like I have a friend. Sorry, I'm just gonna go on a tangent. He went to Albania and he was telling me they were fighting over the bill in Albania, like the people that invited him over, and guns were drawn. Okay,
wow.
Yeah, I mean
they took it a bit too far.
They were cops. Okay, they're all cops. Okay, yeah, but they were all cops. But like guns were drawn. Like people. Okay, and he didn't know it was just everybody was having a great time. The bill came, and just like fighting over the bill. He's like, I saw people drawing guns. Okay.
No, that's crazy. No, guns is too far.
Yeah.
Guns is too much.
But it's
what is it? What is it about? So okay, it's not what is it like as if I don't know, but what is it in terms of like when you're around Europeans or like Westerners, right? Splitting the bill is so normal. It's literally just like no one even really like highlights that moment. The bill just comes. Okay, guys, it's 5 of us. Bill's 500, 100 each.
No, but Europeans go even further. Like, okay, no, you got this, so you pay this. You got this. You got
exactly right. Yeah. Like, but or you just split it evenly, right? So, but the idea is that it's so easy. The whole process is so easy.
It's even called let's go Dutch.
Yeah, let's go Dutch.
Let's go
Exactly.
Dutch. Yeah.
And now there's even apps to like do this so easily. There's like
Yeah.
Splitwise, and like if you have on your digital banking, you can like send someone the bill and just split it across people. It's wild. Like
Yeah.
technology is
Yeah.
really becoming like it's insane.
Yeah.
But for us, it's still like لا لا
No, no, no.
لا
حرام حرام دقيقة.
انا بدفع
Ooh,
المره الجايه وانت
I've
ما
seen where
حتدفع.
people, I forgot where, I don't know, but I've seen people actually get angry that somebody else paid the bill, like, you know, like,
Right, like they take it seriously,
yeah, like
like
they
really personally.
كيف تعمل, you know, like,
So what are we doing? Are we looping that or are we looping it? Because there is like a nice side to it.
it's like
There's like the
it's like
gesture. It's like the
like, I'm
gesture.
being
Yeah, the
hospitable out of
gesture.
love to you. I wanna,
Right.
yeah. Uh,
Tough one, huh?
yeah, no, but like, you know what? Loop it.
Loop it.
It's a nice, you know,
I
like
agree.
the at its core, there's some beauty to it. So like we could use that in the world. So
Yeah,
why
I
not?
agree.
Yeah.
You have any more looper noops? I have one more, but
No, go ahead.
it's kind of weak.
No.
So this is something that's like that I always see. So for example, right, let's say we're having you over for lunch.
Okay.
You're one person. And it's like my family is a total of like 5 people. So we're having one more person.
Yeah.
For some reason, you know where I'm going with this. For some reason, the dinner table or the lunch table or whatever has enough food for the whole village, for
Yeah.
the whole
And it's
compound,
like,
the whole building, whatever you want to call it.
and you know what? Also, just there's no theme to it too. They would be like fish, chicken, meat. Like, come on, like let's
All proteins, all carbs, all fibers, all food, all macros.
it's
like,
yeah. It's kind of interesting. All these like noops or loops have been the same. At its core is just our love for each other, kind of our communal
True.
sense. You know, is
That's
deeply ingrained in that, which is beautiful.
yeah.
But also, like again, let's just calm down a bit. You know, like
I mean, there's a lot of waste
there's a lot of waste.
in in this one specifically.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
could be a lot of waste. Like I'm not saying there is a lot of waste, no,
Yeah.
but there could be a lot of waste.
Yeah, that one is. I'm sorry.
But it's the gesture of love, like
It's
you
yeah,
said.
yeah. But also just nope it. Sorry, like
Noop it.
if I'm coming over, just make what you're making. That's what it is. That's what I'm there for too. You know, like
I mean, making like a special dish because we have a guest is fine, but like from a
but like
quantity,
6 special
it's the
dishes.
quantity.
It's
It's the quantity.
a quantity.
Like we can do tapas style. If you want to do multiple dishes, we can do.
We don't do tapas.
We
No,
don't.
we
Yeah,
don't.
we
We don't.
don't.
Also, like you know what? Since we're here, I'm a grown ass man. Please stop telling me to eat. You invite me over to your house. So I'm gonna eat.
Yo.
I'll eat to the best of my ability, and I'm not shy about eating. And like no man is, by the way. Okay,
Or woman for that matter.
or woman for that. I don't know how they get down. Okay, on the woman's side. Okay, but like I'm not shy. You're right. So stop trying to force feed me. Like what is it like? إلا أطرش عشان تحس إنه أنت you've been a good host. You know, is this what you want me to throw up on the table?
Yeah, it's so funny, man. But again, they're all expressions of love
It's all
and expressions of like hospitality.
Yeah, but so is like I don't want to get dark here, but there's a lot of expressions of love that like you know we can do
We can do it out.
we can
do it out. We'll leave that for the bonus content.
Top 5 ways to express your love. Okay, number 3 will shock you. All right? Okay.
By the way, that was the end of Loop or Noop. If you guys have any other Loop or Noop suggestions, please put them in the comments. We will address them in future episodes. This is going to be a staple.
Yeah.
So yeah, you mentioned something earlier, right before we started talking about identity and culture and stuff, and that was the idea of life being a loop and the cyclical sort of nature of things.
That's true.
I don't really have a question here, but like,
No, okay.
it's kind of an interesting take. So, would you like to elaborate?
Sure. So apparently, even the human brain loves a routine. So we're almost kind of programmed to have a loop, and there's so many loops. So just find you a good one. You know, okay.
There are.
There's like infinite loops, I suppose, right? Just make sure whatever loop you're in. So, for example, like the loop that a lot of people are in, or like a young healthy adult is in, is you wake up, go to work, go to the gym, spend time with the family, spend time with friends, and that just keeps going on repeat, right?
Right.
You can every now and then you can throw something into the loop that enhances your loop.
Mm-hmm.
but the loop stays. All right. So that's my loop theory. You know,
Mm.
that like we're all just in a loop. Uh, if you're in a bad loop, get out of there. Find you a good one.
Right.
If you're in a good loop, you can always enhance it.
Mm.
What do you think?
That's very interesting, man. I think there's loops on, again, like I don't know why I always do this, but I'm expanding this loop from your daily one
Yeah.
to like a bigger loop.
Sure.
So there's like, even if you look at loops in terms of phases of our life,
Mhm.
right? We're children, we're young adults, or we're teenagers, we're young adults. Adults grow old, and then in each of these phases, there's a lot of similarities. So, for example, babies need a lot of care. Old people need a lot of care.
That's true. Yeah.
Teenagers actually want to be left alone. You get to a place which
You
I think I'm getting to that place very quickly. In my like when I think people in their 40s,
mid 30s.
mid 30s to
Yeah.
40s, like you reach a place where you're like you care about very little things. You just
Yeah.
ultimately you just want to be left alone.
You want to be
In
like the dad in the kitchen drinking coffee alone in the morning. Okay.
just in silence. Absolute
The lights are off
silence.
too.
I mean, this might just be like me and
No, no,
you,
this is
or
true. No, this is true. This is
right?
yeah.
But so even and then so you take that and you zoom into a little bit. We go to school. So from when you enter school, you enter KG1, KG2, whatever the case may be. You're the youngest in school, and then or you're the youngest in nursery. You graduate nursery. You're the oldest in nursery, but now you're going to actual school.
So you're grade 1, so the youngest in the
Grade one,
elementary.
now you're youngest in elementary school. You get to grade 6, I think
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is. Now you're the oldest in elementary. So now you're closing the elementary school loop and you're going into secondary school.
Uh-huh.
You're opening up the secondary school loop, etc., etc. Secondary school, university, work, start a business. You're like when you first start a business, you're opening up a new loop.
And you're the youngest there, or like
in
the least experienced there.
in like a community of entrepreneurs or
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. So there's like loops in so many, like you talked about a daily one, which is obviously like it's no question that that's there. But I think in terms of the cyclical nature of life, there's so many different loops, and it's all just a cycle.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Lion King, man. Circle of life.
True. And even like you live and you die, and then people get born. People are born.
You have babies.
You have babies. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you live,
Yeah.
but you live, you die. Your babies then start their life at the
Yeah.
end of yours.
Yeah.
They start the next loop for your
Yeah.
wild. Wild. Shout out to the loop theory, man. The loop theory by the Noop Theory. New game, another game. This game is gonna be called Overrated, Underrated.
All right.
This is, I'm sure, very familiar for a lot of people. Overrated, underrated. So I'm gonna give you, or we'll come up with like different scenarios.
Sure.
I'll come up with one. You come up with one. You can start actually, and then we'll rate it overrated, underrated. Let's come up with a theme first.
Okay. Sure. What do you want to? Sudan. Okay.
I love it. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Sudanese cuisine. Underrated, overrated.
Underrated.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Underrated.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know what our issue is. Why isn't there like a stable Sudanese?
It's the presentation.
It's a presentation. It's also not, no, here's the thing, like Persian food, for example.
Right.
The Persian food we go eat in restaurants is not really like the authentic Persian food. Authentic Persian food is very like similar to ours. It's like bamias and mulahat, stuff like that. But if you go to a Persian restaurant, you get the kebab, you'll get the ash, you'll get like a hint of some things, but you won't. But yeah, I guess we do, like, for example, like there's agache places, there's like shaya places, like they're expanding out into it. But the true core Sudani food, you gotta have it at somebody's house.
Yeah.
It doesn't transport well. That's another issue.
True. True. Very hard to talabat or whatever.
Yeah. There's like a lot of lawaig. All right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of viscous. There's
Viscous.
A lot of,
yeah.
a lot of
Viscosity. A lot
the
of viscosity in the
rates are
food.
pretty high in our Sudan. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's very underrated. But going back to this point about presentation, like when you go to a Japanese restaurant,
Mhm.
right? When you go to eat ramen, let's say, right? Ramen is a very, like, it has its unique
Yeah.
طقوس,
Yeah.
as we say.
Yeah.
Like it has its
Rituals.
like
Yeah.
there's a certain way to
Yeah.
eat ramen. There's like you have to have the soup
Yeah.
and it looks kind of weird. It's like soup, but it's pasta
Yeah.
or noodles,
Yeah.
but it's also like a protein. There's chicken, steak, eggs, all types of stuff going on, right? But it's presented I don't even know if it's the presentation or like the promotion of it. I don't know. Something about it that makes it like, oh, I want to go and try ramen.
Yeah.
My feeling, and this is from my experience of going to like Sudanese restaurants in Qatar, they're made for Sudanese people to come and eat the food.
It's true. Yeah.
Like the food is presented to remind you of how it is in Sudan, for example. But there is a way to present it so that it's more appealing to a wider audience.
Yeah. That's true.
So like mulahan asida, for example, or mulahan gurrasa. Mulahan gurrasa is essentially gurrasa is like a pancake
Like
for,
a savory.
for our non-Sudanese people.
Yeah.
Gurrasa is like a pancake, savory pancake. Mulah is like a
stew.
What do you call them? Like a stew. Yeah, like a stew that you put on the pancake.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're supposed to like go on with your hands. Like there's no other way to do it.
You see, so this is where we're like pushing out a lot of people that are not Sudanese. I eat gurrasa with a spoon.
How?
Cut it up and you eat it, bro. Like you cut it into bite-sized pieces and you eat it.
Like I'm so I don't want to say disappointed. I'm just like, okay.
No, yeah. But this is the thing. So a lot of people are disappointed. But for us,
that's the end of the Noop Theory. Thank you, guys. All right. Okay.
For us, no, I'm serious though.
Okay, like, sure.
For the ratings of Sudanese cuisine to increase, we need to make it appealing to a wider audience.
Okay. So I'm just sorry. You cut the.
I don't use a fork and a knife.
It's a spoon.
It's not a fork and a knife.
Just a spoon.
It's a spoon.
You're cutting the gurrasa, okay,
right? So
and
you
then
cut.
You're getting
so I'll be real.
And you're eating it
into like
you put the spoon in your mouth with the food. Okay, okay. All right.
So it's like you put the pancake. You get the scoop. You get the kamsha.
Yeah.
Okay. So you put the little mulah thing on top. You let it like cover the surface area of the gurrasa.
Yeah.
Grab the spoon. And then this is how I do it. I don't know if my other gurrasa spoon eaters.
I've never wanted a group of people to unsubscribe as
right. So you take the spoon. I personally cut it into like little triangles.
Okay.
Right, because it's like it's minimum effort, maximum effect.
Yeah, fair.
Maximum.
You can scoop in the mulah.
Yep. And then you just.
All right.
It's fantastic, bro. It's like eating pancakes with like your traditional American pancakes or whatever. How do you eat pancakes? You eat pancakes with your hand? You put maple syrup and you do it with your hand? No.
I should. Okay, now that I'm thinking about what
I mean, it's the same idea.
Fair.
But so we I think
my world is shattered right now, but yeah, no, you're right. I know these people exist. I just didn't know how close like they are to us. I think they were like, okay.
It's always the closest ones to you.
It's your old people that get
It's the closest ones to you, man.
All right, no, fair enough. You're right. Yeah. So, but you know what? That raises a question of like, I was at a Chinese place yesterday actually, and the food was great, but it was an open kitchen. Okay, so that was cool. I like when it's an open kitchen. You can see the chefs and the people interacting and stuff. But also, like for example, we had like a meat dish, and it was, I don't say zifir, but like had a smell, and it wasn't bad, but it was authentic. That's how it's supposed to be. So the question is, would you want the food to be good, or would you want the food to be authentic? If you were experiencing another cuisine,
it's a very good question.
Right?
It has to be. I think it has to be good for me to enjoy the experience.
True.
But it would also be very disappointing if it was good but not authentic.
I guess that's where fusion came to arise.
Sure.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, right. Like a Sudanese fusion place. I think that could. All right.
Very interesting. Yeah. That might be
it. Actually,
that might be the solution.
That might be the solution.
Sudanese
We're just need to fuse our stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, because like Asian fusion is like a.
No, but
that's
also
like the normal. That's like the norm now.
No, but like Ethiopian restaurants blew up, right? And it's literally that angera, and people are eating it with their. I guess maybe they're eating with spoon. I don't know. Okay, like nothing is sacred anymore. Okay, but the angera is pretty much the same thing. It's like a sourdough pancake sort of thing,
right?
And you're putting different stews on it, and people just go in there and eat it. But I guess the viscosity level is not high.
I mean, it's It's there. It's up there.
It's there,
It's up
but
there.
yeah. So I forgot
Very
what
interesting.
was over.
We've
Yeah,
back to overrated, underrated.
it's underrated.
Yeah,
Like severely
it
underrated.
is severely underrated. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
Jabana.
Underrated for sure.
It could be properly rated too, by the way. But Jabana.
You're right.
So for those that don't know, can you explain to us what Jabana is?
Jabana is put simply coffee, but it's
Right.
coffee made from scratch. In the sense that you get the beans are green, you roast the beans, you crush the beans, you put the beans into like this like fakhar, I don't know how to say fakhar.
Pot, like
Pot,
pottery,
like clay pot,
clay pottery type of like
kettle.
thingy. Yes,
Yeah,
kettle.
yeah,
Yes.
it's
Okay.
a
Okay.
clay kettle.
We're gonna have one here
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
next
yeah.
episodes.
Bring it. Nice. So you put that, and then you put. We didn't figure out what it was, but it's like some sort of filter. It could
Yeah.
be dried up trees. We're not sure.
Grass. It kind of
Yeah.
looks like grass, dried grass.
It looks like a hairball, but it's not hair.
Yeah, I don't
okay.
think it's. Yeah, I
It's
don't
not-
know.
it's not-
I don't know what it is to be
But yeah,
honest.
basically, it's to keep the beans from spilling into the cup.
Yeah.
So you're just getting the liquid in.
Sorry, not to cut you off, but
Go.
if someone knows what it is or what it's made of, please enlighten us and the audience in the comments,
Yeah,
or
yeah, please.
send us a DM, send whatever the
I'm
case may
super
be.
curious, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if these things are like openly. This is information is like that's openly. It probably is openly available.
Somebody knows. Somebody's mom knows.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
ChatGPT probably knows.
You know what? I think this is where they don't know. Maybe.
You think so?
Yeah, yeah. Sudan are not very known to archiving things and like have written history down or written.
Other people do it though. Other people would have
Other
gone to
people
Sudan
have
and
done it. Yes,
archived it and written
the
about it.
Orientalists.
Yeah, all of them, man. All of them, man.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyways, so Jabana, coffee.
Coffee, yeah. So,
Influenced by Ethiopian coffee, I think.
yeah, so
Also.
Asan Kafa, the word coffee comes from it's a town in Ethiopia. That's where coffee was discovered.
Yeah.
It was like a priest, and he saw that he was herding goats, and he saw that his goats reacted differently when they ate from that fruit or whatever.
Mm.
And then I guess I don't know what happened that he decided to crush it and drink it, or
Mm.
maybe he ate it raw. But yeah, so we're from Port Sudan, and that's a region with Eritrea and Ethiopia, and coffee is, I'm not saying religion, but it's pretty up there.
It's up there. It's up
It's
there.
really up there.
It's up
It's like
there.
a,
Yeah.
and it's like we talked about Shai Maghrib earlier. No, coffee is like a whole all day, the whole day. You're knocking them back nonstop, you know.
Yeah.
And you gotta have three. It's either one or you either
It has
have
to be
one.
an odd number.
No, not odd number. If you have one, you can have one and bounce. Okay. But if you have two,
You have to have the
you
third.
gotta have the third.
Is that like a cultural thing?
I heard the one I always heard growing up is like al baraka.
Ah.
Al baraka في التاء, you know, like أشرب البركة. Yeah, أشرب البركة.
Baraka, for those that don't know, is blessing.
Blessing.
I'm sure
yeah.
everyone knows what baraka is.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, Jabana. Overrated, underrated, properly rated.
You know what? Nowadays, I would argue it's properly rated. People are
Jabana or coffee?
Jabana.
Jabana is properly rated? Okay. It could be.
Or maybe it's a generation, like again, my view from it is that it's always been a part of the house. Like Jabana is just always there. And it's always done to like the highest like standard. Like people take so much pride in like that process I was talking about. I kind of just like mentioned it quickly, but no, everything is done like manually.
Yeah.
Manually. Like
Yeah.
So like there's a lot of pride in that, and there's a lot of active criticism of whoever is doing it. It's part of the process.
I mean, criticism is just part of our DNA. It's just embedded.
You did it too quick. You did it too fine. You let it boil.
Even if you did it perfectly, you're gonna get criticized. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, maybe it's a generational thing where like people maybe I want to say our age, but a bit younger than us, don't really appreciate Jabana. Maybe they're into their like V60s and Americanos and frappe lattes or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I mean I guess that's when you talk about like nature versus nurture, I guess that's like a nurture thing.
That's true.
But yeah, okay. So Jabana properly rated, I think I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
Nice.
What's next? One more. Let's do one more.
One more. It's on my head, man. Cristiano Ronaldo. You overrated, underrated.
Interesting. Yeah. Not very Sudan related, but sure. Maybe it is. I don't know. Well, I mean, they're saying Snoop Dogg Sudani.
Yeah. Chris سيد الناس.
سيد الرصة والمنصة. Cristiano Ronaldo, overrated, underrated, properly rated. You know what? I think if he hung him up like a year ago, 2 years ago, I think he would be underrated. He's been doing it for so long at such a high level. And I think people are like I don't want to be okay. I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble for saying this, but Cristiano Ronaldo's been doing it for ages, bro. He's great at what he does.
Yeah.
Let's not get that twisted. He's doing great in Saudi. He's bringing like light to the Saudi league, and I love everything about it. Is he still Cristiano Ronaldo though?
So overrated? Is that what you're leaning towards?
I think so.
Nice.
In 2025,
Yeah.
I think he's overrated, but it's like a little bit over properly rated. It's not too overrated. It's like properly rated, but like leaning up a little bit, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
All right. So you're saying, okay, no, I hear you. Cristiano is grossly overrated.
You think so?
100%. All right. No, I got receipts. All right, please.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So, look, in football, like we've been watching football our whole life.
Yeah.
It was never a debate who the best players were. The best players are always the tens, the creatives,
Sure.
the ones that can dribble, the one that can, But that conversation, I think Cristiano. Also, this is personal for me. Like I don't. They ruined football in a sense where like it became very goal assist oriented,
Yep.
and that became goal assist oriented to cater to the Ronaldo ego, whatever. Just like okay, because it's
You're gonna upset a
yeah,
lot of people.
I hope I do. I really okay. Because
You're
they
gonna
need to. No,
You're
like
gonna piss off a lot of people.
if you were like man, like I love Crispo, right? Remember Crispo?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love Crispo. Crispo was one of my favorite strikers.
Okay.
But I could never like Inigo to argue with somebody that Crispo was better than Bergkamp or Zidane. You can never have that argument with anybody.
Okay.
Because that's just ignorant, right? But for some reason, we feel that we can do that. But because like even now, it's like has been doing for so long. Yeah, so is Lewandowski. So is everybody. It's cool. Like sports science really.
Yeah, has allowed all of this. Yeah,
it allows
like
for this.
LeBron
It's
James,
cool.
yeah,
Like yeah, exactly. Like they exist. It's not a. But to think somebody that scores goals, I like look. Ronaldo was great. Like for like a solid. He was amazing. He was dribbling and all that. And then yeah, to say somebody that scores goals. That's what he does. He scores goals. Like if you tell anybody what's Ronaldo best at, scoring goals. That doesn't make you the best player. It never did. At any point in history in football. Never did. It was always those people that makes you get out of your seat. The people that make you do something like, oh, I haven't seen that. He made it look so easy, Scoring goals is great, but like it's
the
not
Noop sports theory.
the Noop sports theory. Exactly. I'm not here to like I don't got money on the game. I don't care if you score.
Yeah.
I'm here to
like you as a fan.
I'm here for entertainment. And what's
Yeah.
entertaining to me is something that I haven't seen before or something that's been done like just like magically. Like this is crazy. Like, yo, you made people disappear. You made people hit each other. You made you made a crazy pass, like it's
interesting.
So
grossly overrated.
Yeah. I'm comfortably saying it.
Wow.
I'll defend it to the death of me. Okay. Like I'm not even I have a lot of extreme things I want to say right now. I'm just like holding myself back. Okay.
Okay. This we're gonna address this in a future episode where we talk about more sports.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a lot to talk about when it comes to Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, for sure.
There's Cristiano Ronaldo, the football player, but then there's Cristiano Ronaldo, the athlete.
Sure.
Two different things.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
No.
But
I'm with you. All right. I'm here for it.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
We'll come back to this. All right. It's time for our final segment.
Sleepers. Or noopers? Okay.
Sleepers? Sleepers is a good one.
Sleepers.
I mean, noops, sleeps,
yeah, it's all.
Sleepers. All right. So sleepers is a segment where we highlight a word or a concept in Sudanese culture that may not be known, may not be widely used, may not be whatever the case may be. And then something that we've experienced in Doha that we believe people are sleeping on.
Great.
Because we're not gatekeepers out here.
Yeah. And you shouldn't gatekeep. Spread.
What's the point?
Share fil kheir.
Share fil kheir. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What have we got?
For the, you know what? Since it's been almost the word of the week for us, the Sudanese phrase, la la yakh.
Okay. La la yakh.
La la yakh is so, it's literally what it means is like, oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
But, okay. But it also could be used.
It can be used in so many contexts.
It could be used ironically. It could be used unironically. It could be used
very seriously.
Very seriously. It could be like
in a disappointing, like as a disappointed, but also like excited. Or like you could tell me you got a new job, and I'll be like, la la.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But then you could tell me someone died, and I'll be like, la la.
Or it can be like also like, hey man, can you hurry up with my order? I'm parked wrong. La la. Okay, like yeah, like I don't care. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So
Okay.
the tone really dictates, as with a
Yeah.
lot of our words, actually. You know, like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
dictates where.
I love it, man. Honestly, that's kind of like the Arabic language as well, but like, I love it.
It's
All right.
it's grossly descriptive. The Arabic language. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Insane. Shout out to the Arabic language,
Yeah.
man. ومعليش نحن هنحاول نتكلم عربي as much as possible, بس this is also going to be a conversation piece, which is يعني نحن بنفكر بالإنجليزي unfortunately لأنه حياتنا بس كده بقت كده مكتوبة لنا كده.
I guess yeah. It's the content we consume. I don't know. Yeah, you're
It's
right.
yeah. There's a
Honestly,
lot of like
I jump between the two.
yeah,
Even in terms of thinking. يعني مرات بالعربي مرات بالإنجليزي.
yeah.
But I guess yeah.
I guess same. I guess same.
Yeah.
Sleepers. Second sleeper.
Okay. مطعم وملحمة عز الشام.
Oh
Incredible.
yeah, ده المشيناه والمضة
Yeah,
فاتت.
yeah, yeah. Incredible. It's
كان وين؟
Abu Hamur.
أبو هامور.
Yeah. Like I go get my meat from there, like their butchery, whatever. Like the butcher there is it's really good. The shawarmas, it's good food. Highly recommended.
I love it.
Highly recommended. Check it out.
Yeah, it is great. That لحمة شاورما was
Yeah, no, it's wild.
different
Get
levels.
the شرايح اللحم.
Oh,
Yeah, the meat cutlets. Okay.
اسمع راح.
Yeah, sure. Let's,
والله.
all right, wrap it up.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that was the end of the.
On that note, you know.
For real though, that was the end. That's the end of episode 1 of the Noop Theory. I hope you guys enjoyed it,
Thank you guys for tuning in.
and we'll see you on the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
See ya.
Stay noopy.
Stay noopy. I like to.
Peace out.